Today's question comes from Chris in Maryland. I use credit cards for their rewards. I look at getting them, wait, hold on. I look at it like getting revenge on the credit card companies for all the money that I paid them in interest so long before I started being responsible. They had no problem charging me 25% interest and missed fee and late fees if I missed a payment. So now I get all the rewards and I can make up for the money that they got out of me. If I had paid them $5,000 in interest over the years and collected more of that in rewards, I come out ahead. What do you think about this mindset? Chris, listen, they're winning in life. Like, do you see their buildings? Do you see the bank's buildings around? Like, you're not getting them. Like, your $5,000, you think it's making a dent in the side of them, and it's just not. And so, for me, let me just tell you, study after study has been proven that you spend more when you spend with credit cards. Okay, that's just a fact. It's 12 to 18% or more, according to Dun & Bradstreet. That was done just a few years ago, that study. So you're going to spend more with credit cards. Even if you think I'm going to get them with the rewards, you're spending more, period. So you're getting the rewards for spending more money versus saying, hey, I'm just going to pay for what I want with cash, with my debit card, and then whatever reward I was going to get from the credit card company, I'm probably going to have saved because I used my own money, that amount or even more to make up my own rewards over here. So for me, I just know you end up spending more. I also know that your perspective when you use credit cards, even if you say you pay them off every month, which a new study came out that they said almost 28% of Americans are the only ones that actually pay off their balance in full every month. So majority of people do not. They carry a balance. But that mindset of, well, if I pay it off every month, but still, even if you do, okay, even if you do pay yours off every month, there is still this idea that at the end of the month and you pay that bill, you are still paying for things that you have already experienced. That is foods you've already eaten, movies you've already seen, vacations you've already taken. You are literally living your life in a rearview mirror. Versus if you said, I'm actually going to when I spend money, I'm going to spend my own money. And it's coming out of my bank account in the moment. And that's how I'm going to live. You end up living in the present and even in the future, because when you budget, you're looking ahead to say, hey, what am I going to be doing there? And you're casting a vision. You have a plan going forward versus continuing to look back. And that's what you do. I had a friend who was hardcore on this stuff for years. And we went out to dinner with them a few months ago. And he was like, Rachel, I got to confess, I got a Southwest credit card. I was like, I'm not going to yell at you. Like, we're still going to be friends and go to dinner and all of that, you know? He's like, I know. But I just feel like I need to tell you. I was like, it's fine. You don't have to tell me. Well, fast forward until like 2 weeks after that, we were talking, him and his wife and us, and he goes, I actually ended up cutting up that credit card I told you I got. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, I had it for about 3 months. And he said, and I realized how much more I just spent subconsciously. Like, we went to the athletic store and my kids needed new jerseys for the team, this professional team that they were getting jerseys for. And he's like, and I found myself being like, oh, we'll get the nicer ones. Yeah, because it's only like, $20 more. It's not that big of a deal. Here, go. And he's like, and I just ended up subconsciously just spending a little bit more because the emotional tie of not spending my own money was so real and so true. And when you know it's your money coming out of your account, you just spend money differently. And then the last thing I'll say, it's credit card rant, man. And some people are like, oh, that doesn't bother me. But it does bother me. Because Chris, you're getting these rewards and all of this because of people who have mismanaged their money. People that are mismanaging their money, you're benefiting from their mismanagement for your own self. And to me, it's gross. It's a toxic environment. It's a toxic industry that I'm like, no, I want nothing to do with it. I'm good. Like, I have a debit card. I've never had a credit card. I'm alive. I'm breathing air. And you can still survive today and just spend your own money and not even mess and play with the game. So to me, I want nothing to do with them. So Chris, I don't like your mindset. You asked, what did you think about your mindset? I don't like it. There's my answer.